Alright guys, so this is one of the scenes that we are working on for a marketplace asset these days. So actually this is in Unreal Engine 4.21. So I'm going to upgrade this scene to Unreal Engine 5 and see what are the improvements that we can get here, especially in terms of Lumen global illumination system. So as for 4.21, I think I'm quite happy with the way this scene, the way it looks. So here we can see some reflections and the shadows and everything looks actually I'm happy with this. So let's see what else we can improve with this here. So right, okay, so here I made a copy of this same project and let's try to switch the Unreal Engine version. This is already into 4.21 and let's try changing it to 5.0 early access. Okay, couldn't set association for project. Check the file is writable. Right, maybe I have to make this it's read only. Okay, now let's try again. Oh, sorry. Okay, 5.0 early access. Okay, and let's try to open this. Okay, so the project did open under 1 minute. So still it looks like the shaders are compiling. Yeah, here I can see the shaders are compiling. So after the shaders are compiled, we can do a comparison and how to get Lumen to working, and we can do a comparison on which one looks better, which is what are the improvements, what are the problems. Right, still shaders are compiling. 1126. So I'm gonna pause the recording until the project compiles. All shaders are already compiled. Right, shaders are still compiling, but I think until that happens we can enable Lumen in the settings. Just type Lumen. Here we have to okay, shaders are still compiling. Here we can enable global illumination. So yeah, when I do that, engine rendering, and we have global illumination method. So I'm going to select Lumen. Lumen reflections are designed to work with Lumen global illumination and have automatically enabled. Okay, enabled automatically. Okay, I have to restart the engine. Let's check reflection. Okay, Lumen is automatically enabled, but I didn't get restart engine. Notification here, and we got an error. Lumen is enabled, but the project does not have generate mesh distance field enabled. Okay, mesh distance field, and this is enabled. Okay, now I got the restart option. Okay, let's restart the project now. Save selected. Oh, we are back in 4.21 version. Okay, let's wait until the project open. Right, so project did restart and it looks pretty dark actually. and we got some shadows here. I think those are coming from, no, this vegetation does not have any movement, so why does it flicker? I'm not sure actually. Let's check the reflections. Don't see any problem here. Right, what else we need to check? Actually, since this is an indoor scene, let me check the lights quickly. Directional light, this is actually the sunlight, but that doesn't affect much here. And let's check if it is movable or stationary. How to dock the detail panel. I'm still getting to know the engine, so bear with me. Right, now again select the directional light, and as you can see here, it's static, so let's make it movable. It bounces up very nice, very fast. Okay, it improves a lot. Right, so what else we have to do here? Let's check the reflection. Here we can see the window, but it looks odd. Let's see how this looks in the 4.26 version. It looks better actually, but maybe I'm still missing something. Oh, do I have to build lighting again? What about the other lights I have in the scene? Skylight, okay. Let's make the skylight also movable. And these spotlights, they are actually stationary, so I'm not sure if I need to turn them also into movable, but I don't think so. Okay, but also I have a post process volume here, but I don't think I have overridden global illumination and reflections. I haven't overridden anything here, so should be fine. This setting should be fine. Yeah, just to be sure, let's do a lighting build as well. I'm building the lighting for the first time. Let's see, exporting lighting data. Right, lighting build completed. It actually took only 1 minute. Now let's check how does this area looks. In here, let's consider this frame. Compare this frame. This is Unreal 5. Let's jump into Unreal 4.21. Well, the first thing I notice is this red color this is much sharper. This is 4.21 compared to this. See, the colors are much sharper. And yeah, what else we can notice here? So actually I'm mainly a programmer, so I don't really have a good understanding how to explain these things. So there is stuff like HDR or any other color properties, lighting properties, etc. But I'll just explain to you guys so what I can notice. So yeah, colors are sharp, more red. And in terms of ambient occlusion, I can see some shadowy nature around here in this, especially in these edges around these objects in here. And 4.21, this doesn't look right. It's much better here actually. See, this lighting difference looks much sharper, which doesn't feel very natural compared to this frame. And if we focus onto this picture in the wall with the glass surface, so this is for 5 point Unreal 5. We can see the reflections of these two lights here. And yeah, as I said before, this this window looks kind of rounded. I don't know why that happens or how to fix it, but here we don't have that. Do I have to enable some option to make it work properly here? Let's see. Under reflections, shall we enable this? Oh, we have to restart it. No. Right. And if we pay attention to the wall, let's see. Yeah, obviously we can notice the color difference, and also we can see the normal map pretty sharp here, and here it has a soft look. What else we should check? Let's check global illumination. We can clearly see some yellow tint near this yellow surface in the wall. We can both see it in here and also here, actually everywhere near the yellow surface. Let's check that in 4.26. Yeah, it is there, but because of the color difference it looks different simply. And this is 4.221. so let's take a closer look at this shadow. This is 4.21. let's jump into 5. What are the differences? We can see the transition of shadow from dark area to lit area, but we can see that here as well. Yeah, I think this has a much better soft shadow compared to the earlier version, of course. And more important thing I notice here, other than that, more so here you can see this surface is compared to this one, this looks really white. I think that's because of the reflection of this wall, but here we don't have it to that much of a level. Why is that? What makes it so white, this surface? Is it the shadow calculation, or is it related to the way reflection is calculated? I'm not sure, but maybe both. So anyway, here you can see the difference, and I think this one looks better. Now let's pay attention to how these leaves look. That's fine. Right. So actually we can see the reflection much sharper in 4.21, the earlier version, compared to this one. Here we can see more green. We don't see much of a reflections here. That's why we see less white area and more green in here. But here we can see more of the reflection. That's kind of makes the leaves look like plastic compared to this one. Yeah, but still we have reflections here. If I go closer, you can see the normal map and the reflective or the shiny areas of the leaf, but here it's seems everywhere is reflective in a much larger level. Yeah. Okay, what else you guys want me to check? Oh, let's take a look at this side. Yeah, just like before, we can see this wall is this look whitewashed white here compared to this one. 4.25. Oh, this surface is a little special. This is a leather surface. This looks alright. We can see the right amount of reflections here, just like a real withered leather surface. Let's check here. Well, this looks more reflective than this one. And yeah, there is a large difference between the level of lighting in this place. This looks more lit compared to the newer version. Right, again this is Unreal 5, so let's check this area. This is non-reflective surface, more like a not a fur, like a cloth. This is 4.21. This is 5. So again we can clearly see the difference of the color here. And as for the shadows, so if you pay attention to this area, we can see the shadows, but in this version we can see much dark shadows, and here we can clearly see the improved normal map shadows as well. See? Okay, so I think this mat on the floor look much better in 4.25 with the improved shadows and normal map rendering compared to this one. This doesn't look as good as this one. Okay, I think that's all I can notice here. Yeah, if I compare these two frames, we can see 4.21 version is much lit compared to this one. This area looks dark, and we can see some detailed shadows here with some flickering effect as well. I'm not sure what causes that. Yeah, I'm not sure about it, how that happens. Maybe some reflections coming from this other objects or this one, I don't know. Oh yeah, one more thing, this door looks really like a plastic or reflective surface compared to what we can see here. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this simple comparison of Unreal Engine 4.21, 4 and Unreal Engine 5 Lumen enabled reflection and global illumination system. Okay, so thanks for watching, and yeah, so if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of Patreon Club. Link would be in the description below, and see you in another episode. Goodbye.